Hello everyone. As you heard, my name is April Minot and I'm currently a senior at Randolph High School in Randolph, New Jersey. And I would like to thank the Princeton Prize and the class of 1966 for this incredible opportunity and amazing weekend where I got to meet all these incredible students over here. I am currently the president of my high school's diversity club, Team Harmony. We are a group of students that promotes diversity within our school. Last year, we put on a diversity and anti-bullying assembly in response to numerous racial slurs and differences in our school. I wrote a short essay about the experiences that I had in Randolph, and I titled it Lost Ponyville, so here it is. As I was sitting in the back seat while my dad drove us into Randolph for the first time, I saw a sign on a tree. Now, it wasn't your average lost dog sign, but a sign for a lost pony. That is when my life changed. I had never seen a sign for a lost pony before. People from Plainfield, where I lived before, never had ponies, let alone lost one. Plainfield was a lot more urban. Plainfield had a lot more African Americans. Lost Ponyville was going to be interesting. I didn't know how big of a difference Randolph would be until I had my first day of school. All I saw was white. White people, white students, white everything. I thought to myself, you're not in Plainfield anymore. I knew that there had to be some blacks here. Our realtor did say there's a 1.6% African American population. I assumed that they just blended in with the whites. I was wrong. Walking into the lunchroom for the first time was when I realized it. Cross-racial interaction didn't really happen in Randolph. There were tables and tables of white students, and then in the corner, there they were, the African Americans. Something felt wrong about this picture. Why didn't blacks and whites interact with each other? I later found the answer. It happened while Barack Obama was running for his second term of presidency. One night, there was a heated debate between Obama and Mitt Romney. Now, being in high school, I didn't think most students would care about the debate. Once again, I was wrong. Following the debate, a student in Randolph posted on Facebook an extremely derogatory comment towards African Americans. And with that, I learned my answer. African Americans were not truly welcomed in Randolph. I then slowly began to realize the racial prejudice. Something was wrong. It was not okay for a student to post such a comment on Facebook. I thought to myself, we are one school, one family. We are in 2013. The racial prejudice needed to end. Us African Americans need to stand up for ourselves and show the world that a change needed to be made. And that's exactly what we did. We needed to make a change, so we decided to create the Diversity and Anti-Bullying Assembly. As a member and current president of the Diversity Club, I knew that this was not going to be easy. Why would anyone listen to us, the minorities? But we knew we had to try. Our principal was not sure that this would work, so we had to do a trial run for the administration. And what do you know? They loved it. It was now time for the students. None of us knew what the reaction was going to be. 1,000 white students looking at 20 African Americans and Hispanics, trying to make a difference. But guess what? The students enjoyed it. One girl was even crying. Now, when I see or hear racial prejudice, I can look at it and say, this needs to change, and I know that it can. Who knew that I, an African American from urban Plainfield, could make a difference in Lost Ponyville? I knew. All right, thank you.